Today, I'm joined by Courtney Kim from Lakeland College to talk about their virtual open house happening later this month. So, with the open house being virtual, what can people expect to see?
So with our open house being virtual this year, it will still be running on the Friday, Saturday, October 22nd and 23rd from 9 to 3. And so throughout the day, we will have various sessions similar as what we did in person, where students will get to sit in on a presentation about a particular program or major. There'll be opportunities to chat specifically with instructors or book a time with an academic advisor, depending on the program that they're going into. And then we'll also have opportunities to do virtual tours as well. So a lot of the same content, just unfortunately not on campus.
So, how do you think that the hands on teaching approach that Lakeland takes will transition to a more virtual approach?
I think it will be an opportunity for our instructors to show exactly how interactive they can be, even if it is a virtual experience. We will have our students taking over and doing some farm tours that they will be doing themselves. So different opportunities that we will talk to and try and show as best we can when we put our students in the lead.
And so, this is the second year that you will be doing the virtual open house. What was some of the feedback that you received from last year's event?
So the feedback that we got from last year's event was how excited that people were able to connect with all across the country on this day. A lot of the time we are asking people to come on campus and they're having to travel from great distances. This gave people an opportunity to kind of not have to miss anything in their regular lives and just jump on for the sessions that they wanted to or that pertain to them. And then it also allowed us to record a lot of the sessions so that people that weren't able to attend because of conflicting weekends or whatever the case was, were still able to get the same content.
So, you had mentioned that some students would have to travel to Vermilion or to Lloydminster for the open house. But now, after doing the virtual ones, do you think that the virtual open house is something you could see being implemented into more long term?
Yeah, so because of the positive feedback that we had from last year's event, I think going forward, we will always try and have some sort of a virtual aspect to it so that people have the opportunity to come on campus without, or have an opportunity to experience Lakeland without having to come on campus if the distance is a barrier. But it also hopefully will be something in person that people can really get a feel for what Lakeland's like in the future as well.
What would you say are some of the pros and cons to having the event virtual?
Well, obviously the con is not being able to be on campus and see the space and getting to meet in person the amazing instructors that we have. But the plus side is that people can do it from their own homes. They don't have to get in a car. We don't have to worry about weather being an issue, which in October in Lloydminster and Vermilion can be an issue. So there's some of those elements that we don't have to worry about. And I think just being accessible to everyone across Canada, or for our international students, they have the same access that our domestic students do.
So, what are some of the virtual sessions that you guys are going to be offering this year?
So we will have sessions where people can stop in and ask very specific questions, like to our residents, exactly what living in residence is like, and we'll have someone available to chat with them. We will have our accessibility services available to chat with people that might want to or need to utilize that. We will also be having a session each day for all of our different student services that are available on campus. So that one will be very informative, and that one will be nice for parents and for students to sit in on. And then we also have our academic advisors available to do 10 to 15-minute drop-in sessions. So students can book that ahead of time and then talk to Kelsey, our academic advisor for university transfer, about their very specific plans or their goals that they have going forward. So there's going to be lots of opportunities just to learn more about the programs as well. We're also going to be having the free applications on the 22nd and 23rd. And so we will have a help desk available. So if students are struggling through that application, there will be support there to be able to help them through that process.
And where would people be able to find more information on the open house or register for the event?
You can go onto our website, and we are slowly working through putting up our schedule and all of the details about that on our website as well. Right from the main lakelandcollege.ca page, there is the links that will take you to the RSVP page. And so by RSVPing, we will be able to send you more information as we upload more information on the schedule, when we open up the links to be able to book a time with an academic advisor. And we will keep you up to date with kind of everything that's going on closer to the date.